And in the next 60 minutes, I wanted to cover the strategies that I was able to implement, the skills that I learned, and then also the mindset that you need to master. Because a lot of times we all have these limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are what basically makes us stuck to whatever that box we are in. So we never be able to achieve meaningful success, meaningful growth, and all that stuff. And then ultimately, one is skills and strategies, but then other thing is implementation steps, because a lot of times you may learn certain things through various sources, maybe internet, maybe podcasts, maybe books, etc. But if you don't know exact implementation steps, then you can't really achieve the meaningful results. So that's also I'm going to cover. So that's my aim to cover in the next 60 minutes. And then what is my goal? I mean, what's my purpose, mission, and vision? So personally, like I said, I went through this entire journey, and I'm sure you all know the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You go through the hierarchy of needs, and then when you are trying to chase self-actualized journey, you see the world a little bit differently. You wanted to do something different, something that bigger, better, bolder, and then impactful. So I felt that why don't I try to help tech people, entrepreneurs that are going through this pain. And since I was them 10 years ago, I was them. So when I tried to learn these things, transition, there was nobody to really help me. So I went through this journey all by myself, and so I felt that why don't I make that as my passion and purpose and mission. So what I'm trying to do is, how do I basically take, like, let's say, how can I help like 10,000 tech professionals and entrepreneurs in less than 10 years, basically break free from that 9-to-5 grind, and then make them as legacy wealth builders. So that's my calling. And so that's the goal of that. So that's the overall instrument agenda side. So now let's talk about who is it for, and then why this is important. And so we just talked about biggest pain points, right? I mean, basically, no matter what we do in the tech community, we don't have that minimum required net worth, or we don't have a fulfilling roles. We don't have basically control on our calendar, etc. So we talk about the why. If you see it, freedom, right? Freedom is it's one is financial freedom, but generally freedom is do you have control on your calendar, which is time freedom, right? The second one is, do you have control on your basically location? Can you work from anywhere in the world and then still able to do what your role, whatever that you're playing in, and able to make enough money and then live an amazing life, right? That's important.